Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, nieces and nephews, aunties, uncles, grandma, grandpop, is the world's most dangerous podcast.
Dope Dealers Podcast.
It's going down.
That trap music playing up in this bitch, huh?
Episode 87, part 2. Episode 87, part 2 is your man Jamal Doman, at Jamal Doman, JamalDoman.
Tobe Hixx, at Tobe Hixx. TOBEHIXX.
Yes. It's funny you say trap music. The name of that dope independent music, Tobe Hixx, the name of that rapper is called Young Trap.
Oh, shit, I didn't even know.
Young Trap. That's
yeah.
I'm a dog. He's telling the bitches he's a dog from his new album, Hustle and Glow. So check him out right now. Yeah, Young Trap. Hustle and Glow, man.
He's creative naming this shit. I digs that.
Dope independent music. You know how we do, man. If you send us some music, we will play it,
what
man.
city you from, you know?
I'll get that. I'll find all that out, man. Shout out to the troops.
Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, National Guard, Bloods, Crips, and the Essays.
Yeah. His booking is 770. What's 770? Anybody know that area code?
That Memphis?
770.
770.
You know what? I'm gonna call it, and it usually tells you what it's what.
I know a lot. I used to know a lot of area codes.
Yeah, I know.
I like Ludacris.
Atlanta, Northwest Georgia.
Yeah.
So he's from that area over
I
there.
had hoes too in different area codes. Yeah.
So this is part 2 of our NBA season preview. This is the Western Conference. Shout out to everybody listening to part 1. That's the Eastern Conference. This is part 2. We're going to talk about the Western Conference, man.
The best.
Yes, right, because this is the
real over in the West
right there, man.
Definitely crazy.
And we got a special guest. Let me introduce him right now, man. He's going to come on here and help us break down the Western Conference. Ladies and gentlemen, this brother, man, he's had hoop debates in barbershops with people like Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant, Reggie Miller, and even Stephen A. Smith. Listen, when you can argue with Stephen A. Smith, man, you know you a bad brother, man. All the way from Philly, you can follow him on IG. Ladies and gentlemen, Dope Dealer Podcast welcomes Hoop Lord.
Yes,
Hoop Lord.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, we glad to have you back for part 2 here, the Western Conference. But I just thought, I got a question for you, Hoop Lord.
Yeah.
When you had a debate with Stephen A. Smith in the barbershop, did he actually get a haircut in front of motherfuckers?
It's so crazy, man. He really did. And it was
I just thought about that. I'm like, that nigga, I thought he would be getting this shit done in private.
Yo, my man had...
With his line way back there like that?
My man Will had... Oh, wait. Did my man Will cut... No, Trey cut him one time, and the other time my other man cut him. But when they do, they do it with the scissors and really, like, trim them and really just... They tread lightly when they cut.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm sure
I bet he be. I bet Stephen A. be in the chair shaking.
I mean, it's
thinking this shit gonna go back further.
Debating and moving like you can't just one slip and it's going. I mean,
it's already gone.
You just blow. It's like
man,
here, dog.
man. Listen, man. He got
to keep that shit. Like now, he can't cut it. Because of his image, he got to keep that fucked up.
Back there. I mean, he look right with it now. I mean, I don't know.
Motherfuckers shouldn't even charge him to cut his shit. They just be like, fuck it, Steve. We know you got the bread to pay us and tip us well, but that's on the house.
You think he gonna do a Steve Harvey and just cut it off all one day, just show up?
He said he ain't.
Oh, he ain't?
Oh,
he said he ain't.
Who's gonna get rid of their hair first, LeBron or Stephen A. Smith? That should be
LeBron ain't doing it. He fighting. He fighting hard. He gonna get his surgery.
Man, I had to know that he got a haircut in front of people. Wow.
Yes,
okay.
All right, so let's get right into it, man. This is the Western Conference. This is probably the most exciting conference.
It ain't no problem.
It is.
Yeah. What the fuck you
So
mean
I kind of broke it down into 3 categories. So the first category I broke it down into this season, I call it the no stress growing development season. Meaning these teams ain't really no stress. They know they ain't gonna win no championship, but it's just about developing and growing, and so the teams I have in here are the Golden State Warriors for obvious reasons, the Dallas Mavericks, OKC Thunder, Phoenix Suns, Memphis Grizzlies, Sacramento Kings, and the New Orleans Pelicans. So let's just go talk about some of these teams. Like I said, if you don't feel these teams shouldn't be here, let me know. But let's talk, obviously for the Golden State Warriors. The reason I got them,
some stress for Golden State.
You think it's
they ain't in no. No, I see what you mean. Like
Yeah,
they don't
but
have.
they don't have. Yeah,
You know, and they ain't
nobody
got no,
expect anything
they ain't got
from
no
them this year.
expectations
Yeah, they're done.
nationally, but they have expectations in that locker room, so it's gonna be stress. 'Cause they ain't used to losing.
What expectations do they have in that locker room?
What I'm saying is they feel like if they can keep above water until Clay get healthy, that
But
if
Clay
they
ain't
make
coming
it,
back. Are you trying to?
he'll be back by the All-Star
Oh,
break.
man, I would
hell
not.
no.
I would not have
After
Clay
what
play
happened
this
in
year.
the playoffs, Clay better chill.
Yeah, I would not even
They
try
already,
to
no,
play him this
they
year.
already said he'll be back by the All-Star
Man,
break.
listen.
And you know what?
That's what they
that
say.
same owner and them. That's the same people that put him out there like he was RG3.
Ain't
the
no
first
reason
time.
for you to play him
Like,
this.
nah.
I mean, no reason.
So he's supposed to sit out the
yeah,
whole
let him,
season.
Clay
yeah,
don't
take
owe them
that.
nothing.
He got hurt in the playoffs.
And you're not winning it. Look,
Dude,
you're
same thing-
definitely not winning it.
Same thing
No,
what they
I
did
mean-
with Porzingis. Sit him out. It ain't win.
No,
Yeah,
man, I
know.
don't agree with that. It's a torn ACL. People are coming back in 6 months now.
For
Nah.
what, man? They not winning the
I'm saying
championship,
other
man.
players have done it.
Get ready for 2021, man. Get
Oh, I
ready.
don't agree
and-
with that.
And
They
we'll
not winning.
reload.
No, that's what I'm saying.
That's why they got D'Angelo Russell to make sure they got somebody that can, fill up,
and they're gonna trade him
score.
as soon as Clay come back.
Exactly.
Trade,
I don't know about that.
I don't. To me, you
They
can't
might
have him.
run
And,
with them three.
you can't have him and Steph in the same
That
backcourt.
is true though.
They might run with them three. Draymond and
Because
and put a
Steph
big
don't
man
really
out
like
there.
setting the table like that. But see, neither do D'Lo. But he will take that back seat if Steph out there lighting it up. I like the Warriors how they look this year.
They
Clay
sound-
will
to
be
look
back, man.
because I like the NBA. I think the NBA is better when Steph is in a position where he has to average 30.
Yeah, that's okay. I can
You know
see
what I'm
that.
saying? It's way better when you play the Warriors and Steph got to go out there and have about 45.
They signed Willie Cauley-Stein from.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That
saying.
was
Yeah.
a good pickup.
From Sacramento. I mean, yeah.
The rookie pool's gonna be good out of Michigan. He's gonna be all right.
I just
some
like I said,
pieces.
man. I
But
to
it's
me
a done
it's
deal for them dudes.
yeah. To me,
Hey, I gotta
it's
say,
reloading to 2021.
No,
man.
I can see them pulling off an AFC.
Okay, no, maybe this is a tough conference, but I mean anything can happen.
Yeah.
Let's go to the Dallas Mavericks, another team I have in this. To me, it's a year of building. See what Luka takes the next step, and now add Porzingis and see how that. What's the word I'm looking for? How they come together.
Yeah, that
Cohesiveness.
chemistry,
Cohesiveness. And
You know what? You got them in a no straight. What is it?
I got a no stress growing development season. It's a growing and
They're
development
gonna
season.
be a surprise. I think I like how you broke down the East when you did that, and I like how you broke down the teams in the West. But the only thing out of all them teams, they're the trickiest team because we just don't know just how good Porzingis and Luka can be
But
together.
we don't know how.
Yeah,
but
we know they individually
we know
good.
they can be. I mean,
No,
and
we know
Porzingis
they
coming back
gonna
from
be good. We know
ACL,
they're
so
gonna be real good.
Yeah.
We just don't know how good. Are they good enough to really surprise somebody and slip up into that,
eighth seed
you
or
know what I'm saying? Because they got other people too.
Hey, but look though, let me ask you this. Besides the Spurs, when have we ever seen two European players really do anything on the same team?
yeah, I know.
Besides the Spurs.
This would be yeah.
Can anybody think of anybody else?
I can't think of any. Yeah,
And when I say European, I mean from Europe and
yeah.
and those
Came
are
up-
Europeans.
came up-
They're
came up.
white.
and they got some good.
sure.
They got some, Tim Hardaway Jr., Seth Curry,
Yeah.
Jalen Brunson. They got some, pieces around.
Yeah,
them.
I like the Seth Curry signing, man. I sure was hoping my Lakers could get him. So
Courtney
that's a good
Lee.
pickup. Yeah.
Courtney Lee, DeLon Wright out of Toronto.
So we can't think of no other European
Nah,
teammates
I can't.
besides the
It just-
Spurs having more than
No,
one.
I
It just
can't.
don't work that way in sports. You
That's
know
what I'm saying. That's why I'm not
just
feeling
don't-
Dallas.
But I
pick
do
and-
think
the pick and roll is gonna be
Luka
nasty.
Luka is different. He's a different breed.
Yeah.
He's
not your normal European.
Nah, man,
he's
he's
assassin.
Yeah.
He's this new age step back
But-
30-footer in your
But,
face.
yeah.
You know
but
what I'm saying?
Luka, I mean, a lot of people. Luka was basically the European LeBron James. He was a
You know what I'm
phenom.
saying?
He
Yeah,
was
at an early
basically
age, yeah.
Yeah, he
That's
was a
it.
phenom. I mean, he was playing with pros at 15, 16. I mean,
Exactly.
he grew up in the. I mean, his pop played, so he grew up. So
He's tough, man.
and a lot of he came over here. He showed improvement, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm not taking nothing away from him. I'm just really looking at the factor of them both together.
Yeah.
And never that,
No,
never
you brought
worked.
up a good point. I mean,
You know.
hey, I always think that European player. Well, white Americans.
Yes.
It's kind of like a extinct thing. Like you know what I mean, but. They be coming back. It sprinkles of them in the league, But the European white dudes, they tough.
Yeah, yeah.
Them dudes is tough for real.
Yeah,
You know what I mean,
yeah.
Let's go to another team I have in this category, Memphis Grizzlies. Another young, developing.
They done been a lottery.
Yeah. And actually, the crazy part about it, they don't even have their pick. Boston Celtics have their pick.
right.
Yeah, well, Boston
But
will
I
be in a
love
lottery.
Ja Morant.
I love him
Yeah.
too.
Ja Morant.
Yeah.
Man.
And him and just Jaren Jackson Jr.
Yeah.
I forgot they picked up Josh Jackson. He's so Grayson Allen, Dylan
Josh
Brooks,
Jackson might even have to play some D League.
Jay Crowder.
G League games.
Brandon Clark. Whoa! They said
I like Grayson Allen.
Brandon
yeah,
Clark.
Yeah, Grayson Allen. Yeah, he's a trip.
So this is, it's just
Yeah.
watching them is just
He's
to
a
see
kick
what
in the nuts. He's all of that.
Yeah,
watching them is just to see what Ja Morant does and just to watch. I mean, I'll watch him
I'm
this year
tuning in
just to
for
see
Ja.
see how.
Yeah,
Iguodala don't want to play for them, do he?
I think they letting him look at other teams. Like
He's a Laker.
Well, I mean, but the thing about it is that, shit. I mean, I'm wondering where he's gonna end up.
Clippers.
Well, they said he's going to one of the LA teams. So
Clippers or the Lakers. He ain't crazy. He just was on somebody interview today and really taking up for LeBron. You know what I mean? He don't like how they did him over in China. So he really saying the right things every time Brian's name comes up. So he's still staying in the loop.
Another team I have in this is the Sacramento Kings.
Man, you know what?
They don't want to pay
They
Buddy
are fun.
Hill.
They fun to watch, but that's messing them up right now.
Buddy Hill
if they
is
don't,
mad.
If
He
they
like,
don't
man,
get their act
look.
together and pay that man, the reason they have to pay him is because exactly what he said. What free agent ever came here? What free agent ever came to Sacramento? So you got to pay Buddy. You got to pay Buddy because you already have De'Aaron Fox
And then
on
you
his
have to pay.
rookie contract.
You're gonna pay. You have to pay De'Aaron right after
Yeah,
that.
exactly. But you got to lock them up because if they ain't John Wall and Bradley Beal, I don't know who they are. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay these young boys.
Yeah.
They the cornerstone of your franchise right now, man.
They got Harrison Barnes and Sherber Reeves.
I love Harry Giles too. He gonna surprise a lot of people.
Hey,
nobody knows about Harry Giles.
Speaking of Harrison Barnes, shout out to Harrison Barnes, man. Harrison Barnes volunteered him and his wife to pay for the funeral of the young lady who was shot by the police in Fort Worth,
Oh,
Texas.
okay, that's cool.
Shout out to Harrison Barnes.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
man. That's dope.
Another player people be sleeping on is Bogdan Bogdanovic. He's
Yes, he a bucket.
Yeah, he gets his buckets, man. The Kings are gonna be fun team to watch, but still
De'Aaron Fox gonna have a breakout year.
he's so fast, man. But it's still a development season for them.
They've been developing for 20 years.
Yeah, we know, but at least they got some pieces. They got some young.
Every year they develop.
You know what really hurt them, and I'm not a fan of this move. Cully Stein, for real?
I think he wanted to be out. I think he just.
But he ain't even making. I mean, Golden State. I think he only making like 2 or 3 million or something.
Oh shit! How much should he be making? He ain't really been doing a whole lot. Another team in there is the Phoenix Suns. This is a team that I was so pissed that they didn't get Ja Morant. I thought they was in perfect position to get him in the draft, but the way they changed the whole lottery process, they needed a point guard, and I thought if they get Ja, that would be a perfect.
But they did end up getting Jalen LeCue, and I love him.
Yeah.
I love Jalen.
That's
LeCue.
he's from
bigger.
Providence. Where was
He's
he?
big. No, he actually didn't go to.
He didn't go. That's
he
right.
didn't go to college. He got drafted out of Brewster Academy.
Oh, okay. Yes, right. Yeah.
And that kid he's special.
So they need DeAndre Ayton to take the next step in the sophomore season. We know what Devin
think he
Booker can
will.
do. They got Ricky Rubio as the point guard, but I mean, really.
Cam Johnson is tough. He can shoot. He's a shooter for real.
He's a hell of a shooter.
Shooter.
My man Mikal Bridges out of Philly. I
yeah.
thought the Sixers should have took him, but
that was a match
They
made
did
in
take
heaven.
him.
they did take him. But I thought they should have kept
That
him.
was a match made in heaven.
Embarrassed him and his mom.
His mom.
I thought they should have took him. They did take him.
They traded Josh Jackson because they wanted Bridges. They thought Bridges can do what he does. That's the team.
Rubio over
interesting.
there.
Yeah, but I mean, really,
That's a
really,
solid pickup for them.
That really make them have a solid starting five if you really look at it.
Yeah.
Kelly
yeah.
Oubre.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
so
a
they
solid
really have a
pickup.
solid starting five if you look at Ricky Rubio and Devin Booker. Then you got Kelly Oubre, small forward. You got DeAndre Ayton at the center, and you got the Baines.
Bridges.
Oh, who?
Mikal
Oh,
Bridges.
Bridges
Yeah.
at the 4.
No, Bridges gonna play like the 3, or he's gonna play the 3 or
Oh,
the 2.
Oubre off the bench, huh?
Yeah, Oubre
I
off
like
the bench.
Oubre.
Yeah.
Oubre off the bench.
I like Oubre though.
All right, another team to me is a no stress because it looks like they rebuilding, and that's the OKC, Oklahoma City
Oh
Thunder.
yeah, they definitely rebuilt. But it is some stress
I
because
do-
Chris Paul gonna lose his motherfucking mind.
Well,
out
they-
there.
Paul gonna
he's
be
not gonna
stressing
be there
for no
that long.
reason. He gonna be stressing for no reason.
I seen Nick Young put out a tweet today. He said, "I don't understand why Milwaukee Bucks don't try to get Chris Paul." And I read that tweet. I was
Oh.
like, "That makes sense." I can see him.
Wow.
I can see him in
They
Milwaukee.
just paid Bledsoe. all
Yo,
that
you know,
money.
yeah,
I
yeah,
know,
you know what?
but
How they gonna get him?
Nah,
I mean, I don't know if the money makes
Yeah, I
sense,
mean,
but
I mean-
it does make sense.
Nah,
that-
they got Bledsoe. Bledsoe just gonna have to step it up because you know one thing about Bledsoe, at least he's gonna be there when you make it to the the conference semifinals and stuff. I mean, conference
Yeah,
finals. At least he's
yeah.
gonna be there. You know what I mean? And that's what Chris
I mean,
Paul's
'cause-
problem was before when
'cause-
Bledsoe was his backup.
The thing is, ain't nobody trading really for Bledsoe's contract right now. So I don't know how
Bledsoe
they could.
contract. First of all, Bledsoe make too much money. Okay, to just be
Yeah.
Bledsoe, but he the reason why. See, Chris Paul got Bledsoe paid. Chris Paul
Yeah.
invented Bledsoe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
When he
Chris
was
Paul
with the-
Chris Paul invented Darren Collison, and Darren Collison then had a whole career and retired. Chris Paul been here for a long time, giving people opportunities because he just can't stay healthy.
Yeah, this team, I'd look at their roster. It's just young guys. I mean, I guess it's just you just got to see how these Terrence Ferguson, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who I love. I mean,
love these
he's the
young
point guard
boys.
of the future.
Yeah, and shit.
Hamadou Diallo,
Okay,
They got a lot of
they
young
still
guys.
Darius Baisley. That was the guy who he didn't go to college.
They still got Steven
He got that
Adams.
New Balance money. Hey, look, Lou Dort from Arizona State. Watch out for him. He's like if Zion was little and played point guard, like he's crazy.
And OKC got 72 picks coming.
Yeah,
up,
they got
so
a lot
they'll
of
be
picks,
all
and that's
right.
what it is.
Man.
They
Yeah, because they ain't gonna be shit.
But they gonna always have to get picks, which they always have ended up being able to get. You know, they front office
They
is
got a
amazing at
whole
drafting.
bunch of them right now.
You know what I mean?
And the last team, to me, I say is a no-stress growing season, and that's the New Orleans Pelicans. This is going to be a fun team to watch. But, this team.
I
This
love
team
the
can be on.
Pelicans.
This team can be
I'm rooting for
a
them this
pretender
year.
next year. If they develop, they can be right at the
Yeah,
doorsteps
and,
of stepping to.
I'm rooting for them this year. You know what's so crazy? They could have been actually a contender this year if you think about it, because.
How so?
Okay, they drafted Zion, right? And we see what Zion is.
Yeah.
Let's just say they don't do that AD trade and get all the Lakers young guns. They still would have had Drew Holiday, Anthony Davis, and Zion.
Yeah, yeah.
They'd had a disgruntled Anthony Davis.
The
so.
GM.
And then, hey, shout out to big ups to Alvin Gentry. Finally got a young
I
squad he
love-
can work
man.
with because
Yeah.
he's been a good coach for years and he's been put in some
I
fucked
love
up
their squad.
situations.
I love their
so,
young squad
shout out to Alvin Gentry.
I
know
loved
he
all
gonna
them
get them
young dudes
boys
when they
right.
was in LA. So I love them all
It's
there,
going to
too.
be interesting. This team is going to be fun to watch. I think Lonzo is I think he's motivated now. He's
love
he's
Lonzo
out of LA
Ball.
with all that nonsense. He got Drew Holiday. He got a vet to learn who can teach him. Brandon Ingram. A lot of people don't know he was balling right before he got hurt last year. So
Yeah, hopefully
Yo,
he'll be all right.
Nikhil
health-wise.
Alexander Walker.
Yeah, I like him, yeah.
He is a shooter, a great shooter. I love Nikhil.
I mean, I'm glad my Lakers have Anthony Davis, but yeah, I did hate to see the young boys go. I think they're gonna be all right.
I love
J.J.
that young
Redick.
Lakers squad with all them. J.J. Redick was a great pickup.
yeah,
for them.
great veteran. He's in the
Man.
locker room. And
Lonzo
Jalo,
should average 11 assists this year,
yeah,
man.
Jalo Okafor, coming off the
Way
bench.
better.
Yeah, coming
way
off the
better.
bench.
It's another dude they already had.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Already had him.
Coming off the bench, and he's banging. He's a great. He's made himself into a great offensive rebounder. But we know this team will go as far as Zion, and so
I think
far
his
just
knee really hurt. You know, he's sitting out tonight with that knee injury.
who is that?
Zion.
Oh, they ain't no
It's
reason to play him.
precautionary.
Nah, he
there
ain't
no
hurt.
reason.
Right.
We already seen what he can.
Yeah.
Because it's funny. Somebody was like,
showed
y'all
us
said he
more.
wasn't
That
going to be
nigga-
able to go to the pros and just beast on motherfuckers in the preseason.
Yeah, somebody was trying to tell me he could average, 25 and 10 a couple
I don't
weeks
know
ago.
about that, but
No, time out. Now I say I don't see why he can't average. All they gotta do is improve some things. I mean, the dude can average 30.
This year?
I mean, I'm not gonna say this year, but
At some point in his career, he definitely will.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I thought this year, what you think?
This year he could do what Shaq did. He could do 23 and 10.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? He can do that.
Yeah,
he could do that
might
easily.
Be able to do that.
Yeah. He should get,
He could do that by
especially-
mistake.
especially
And
if
I
they
thought
running.
I thought he needed actual
Especially catching them
basketball
passes
skills,
from
but he
Lonzo
don't.
Ball.
Yeah.
All right,
He
so
getting layups.
all right, so let's go to the next category. I call these pretenders. They're pretenders. They're not quite on the contender, but I call them pretenders. And let me know if you disagree or agree. I just have 3 teams. I have the San Antonio Spurs, the Minnesota Timberwolves, and the Denver Nuggets. And the Denver Nuggets, I thought long and hard about. Are they really contenders or are they pretenders?
They're pretenders, but I'm gonna tell you something, man. Spurs, get them out of there. What's the name gonna beat them?
So hold up, the Spurs
Pelicans
should be
gonna beat
a
them out.
contenders or should be down?
They're down.
Okay, we'll get. Let's start on Denver. That's
Denver.
interesting. We're gonna
Start
come
at
there.
Denver.
Let's start with the Denver Nuggets. Really interesting roster. Everything goes with the Joker.
I mean, how do you think they're gonna be? I mean, look at it like this though. They went to the
they did.
Western Conference Finals.
They did.
And
I
they
just
got
think
the same team coming back.
Yeah, but I
How
just
they
think
gonna get worse?
teams. I think other teams got better than them. But I do love the Jeremy Grant pickup. Jeremy's a beast. Millsap is getting a little. Millsap showed me he was a little old last year. I think he might be. I think he might have hit that spot.
Listen, Denver
Shout
is
out
tough,
to
man. And
shout
you know
out to
what?
my homeboy Michael Beasley, his son Malik Beasley, played for the Nuggets.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
and there's another Michael over there because you said they
Michael
got the
Porter
same
Jr.
team.
Michael Porter Jr.
Michael Porter Jr.
Yeah.
is not just for decoration.
He's the wild card.
Yeah.
He's not just there for decoration this year.
He's the
they
wild
really
card.
got him, and that dude is a 6'10" Clay.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's a wild card.
watch
He
out for
definitely-
Michael
Yeah,
Porter
if
Jr.
he's healthy, he's gonna.
I mean, he was the number 1
People
ranked
have
high
forgot
school
about
player.
him.
Yeah,
you know.
for a reason.
They got Bo too, but I think he's gonna
Bo,
be.
oh wait
I
a
think
minute,
Bo
I forgot
is gonna
about
be a
Bo.
player. Bo is-
Another player who's
Yeah.
not just there for decoration. Watch out for Bo.
As long as he can stay healthy, man. I hope
he
I'm
gonna stay
praying he
healthy,
stay
watch.
healthy because the young boy been through a lot.
Will Barton, he didn't have a great season last year. I
Will the
think he-
Thrill. They are tough over there, man.
Yeah, they got an interesting.
tough.
But to me, they got 1 star. We know Joker is a top 5, 7
Man,
player.
Gary Harrison and your boy, man.
Jamal Murray
You don't
got
think
his
Murray-
money.
Yeah. They got a squad.
They got it. No, they got a squad, but they don't have. To me, you need stars to win, and to me, they only have 1 star.
Well,
they have
well,
some
it's just
solid
that the-
players.
the
So you
West
don't think
Coast
Jamal
is-
Murray's a star?
I think he's right at the
It's
right
hard
at the
for him
edge.
to be a star.
You know, I think he's
in
right
a
there.
conference where Damian Lillard is barely a star, and he's a
Yeah.
star.
Well, after he won them games, and them like he's a star now, a bona fide.
Well, Damian, yeah, he's been a,
Hey,
but he
yo.
wasn't an all star for
Yeah.
Well,
it's 'cause of the
remember,
conference.
Did we talk about Portland?
No,
that's
they
later
coming
on.
up. They
Next,
coming up.
Okay.
Yeah, so listen, I'm gonna watch Denver this year. I'm really excited to see what Michael Porter Jr. does.
Yeah, me too.
I just
wanna see
think
him
other
and
teams
Bobo.
have gotten
I got Denver in the top 4.
okay. I just think, like, for
Denver's gonna
instance,
beat it.
Yeah, I got Denver in the top 4.
for instance, like Utah,
Top
and
4
we're gonna
seed.
get to Utah, but
Yeah,
to me,
but I got-
Utah improved themselves.
Yeah, I
when they
agree.
took the jump over
Oh,
Denver.
oh.
But we're gonna get to them. We're gonna get to them.
Oh, you're right.
We're gonna get to them. Let's go. A team you was just talking about, Hoop Lord, and you said get them out of there. They shouldn't even be in this, and that is the San Antonio Spurs. Please explain yourself, man.
I just don't think, like, culture only gets you so far. What do you have right now that can compete with these young guns? I mean, your star, right?
They got the best coach in the league.
You got the best coach in the league, but your stars are DeMar DeRozan and Aldridge, right? Mm-hmm.
Nah, they got the young boy who got hurt last year. He coming back.
Murray, he's coming back.
So
yeah.
if you got
That's
to name,
the big key.
so let's say you got to name him, right? You got to name Murray. You got to name Aldridge and DeRozan. That's your big three.
I hear what you're saying.
That's your big three.
I mean,
Hey, Popovich.
I mean, I see you got Rudy Gay over there. You got Patty Mills over there. You got some players. You know they got rid of that shooter they had, right? The Boban. I forgot.
Hey, but you got
the dude name. He
Hey, the
plays for the
Spurs-
Wizards now.
the Spurs still have a chance to be a playoff team for like the 21st
I forgot
season.
his name.
And you got to
Foreign dude
realize,
that can shoot.
Greg Popovich count for about 5 games right there. He's worth 5 victories.
and you know listen. Murray. They was expecting a lot out of Murray. He
was a
last year.
baller.
He was defensively. He was a beast. So him coming back, ACL is going to take him some. But even in his place, Patty Mills.
Who's gonna make
Derek White
3-pointers?
stepped up.
Who's gonna make 3-pointers for them?
Well, they got Marco Benelli. I'm interested in seeing with Lonnie Walker.
Lonnie Walker, man.
Lonnie Walker.
I like Lonnie Walker.
He was hurt pretty much all last year, but he's got talent, man.
I think if he get a haircut, it might help.
They got my man Keldon Johnson out of Kentucky. So yeah, I think they're pretenders. DeMar Carroll, they got DeMar Carroll. They got a nice blend of young guys with the vets.
And they could
Aldridge and DeRozan. Much as you say about them, they are all stars.
and they definitely could be 7 and 8. Them and Golden State could be battling for
You know
them
what I'm
7th and
saying?
8th spots. I definitely believe that in
They
the
ain't
Spurs.
doing nothing, man.
The
I don't
Spurs are
think
like
the
the
Spurs
New
is
England
doing-
Patriots, man. You can't count them out until they out.
Okay.
Interesting. And another team I got in there is the Minnesota Timberwolves. I thought these guys were going to get D'Angelo Russell. I know they really pushed for him.
Yeah.
I thought he would have been perfect for them. They needed a guy a two because Wiggins ain't a 2. Wiggins is a 3, meaning
Right.
the third star on the team. But they didn't get him.
Jared Culver be there? You know, the rookie. Can he be? Is he a 2 or a 3?
He's a 2. You're
And,
talking about his position. I was just saying, like, because I always look at it like Karl Anthony Towns. He's your number 1 player.
Yeah.
Who's the second guy?
Well, it
For
gotta
years
be
it's been
Wiggins,
Wiggins,
right?
but Wiggins, huh?
It gotta be Wiggins, right?
Yeah, but Wiggins has shown himself. He's not the. That's why I
Well,
thought
Jimmy
D'Angelo
was
Russell
over
would have
there
been perfect.
bothering him, and then Jimmy got away from him. He still didn't have a breakout year, right?
Hey, Wiggins just made a statement today because he felt disrespected.
Yeah.
He should be in the top 100.
Well,
Yeah,
I agree
yeah,
with him. I
yeah.
don't think there's 100 players in the league better than him.
Nah, I agree with him too.
I mean, you got to look at it, man. They rank them. They rank players all messed up. You had Zach LaVine ranked very low too, and he wasn't complaining. I don't think Wiggins should say anything. He at the point in his career where he gonna have to let his game speak for everything. He can't say nothing, man.
Yeah.
You done made Jimmy Butler leave because you just don't want to bring it. Y'all
Should've
had
made
something.
him
Y'all was
leave.
building. Y'all was building something, yo.
This roster, I'm looking at it.
I like Naz Reid, man.
And the ownership in the front office, they got a lot of faith in
Robert
in Flip
Covington.
Saunders' son, coaching it.
Rocco.
Young coach.
Rocco, the shooter,
They
the
not
defense.
bad on paper. They not
just need
terrible on paper.
They
need that
they
number
need
2
a
guy
second.
for real.
They need a second star, man. They need somebody because Wiggins ain't it, man. And
Naz Reid gonna surprise a lot of people though. Big man, he like Amari Stoudemire or something.
Hey, I ain't counting Wiggins all the way out yet.
No, I'm not counting him out. No.
man. He's
This-
still
I'm just-
young.
but this gotta
Listen,
be the year.
Wiggins-
This gotta be his breakout year.
if Wiggins is the third best player on your team, then you got a good
Yeah.
good team. If you need him to be the second best player on your team, it ain't
Because let me ask you this: you think he better than Kyle Kuzma?
Wiggins. No, I take Kuzma over him, but it's not.
Now, ain't that a problem?
Well, yeah, I would take Kuzma over him.
Drake made a song about Andrew Wiggins when he was coming out of. I mean,
Is that Toronto
draft day?
Is that
He
Toronto?
He came in with your boy Johnny Manziel.
Okay, so those are 3 pretenders, and now we get to the contenders. These are the contenders. To me, these teams have a strong chance of coming out the West, and that's the Utah Jazz, the Los Angeles Clippers, the Houston Rockets, the Portland Trailblazers, and the Los Angeles Lakers.
Lakers. Paul over there shaking his head.
listen,
Fuck the
man.
Clippers. Fuck the Clippers.
Let's
Yo, did
So
Portland
Laker
did,
town.
did Portland add anybody? that I need to know of? That I need to know about?
So yeah, and also, if you disagree,
Whiteside.
if you don't think one of these teams,
Okay.
they added. So Portland,
He gonna fuck them up.
Portland added Whiteside.
I don't trust Whiteside. I don't trust Portland. I don't trust Damian Lillard as much as he trusts himself. Because look, I'm gonna tell you something. I got beef with Damian Lillard. I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay, must be something else because it
tell you why.
ain't his hooping.
Because Damian Lillard, he's great at hooping, but this is the thing. He gets swept every year after he is satisfied with who he beat. Because he got satisfied with, I beat Russ and them.
And then who Golden
And then
State
they got
swept them?
swept by Golden State.
Well, Golden State was sweeping
had
a
a
lot of
better
motherfuckers
team.
last
I know
year.
that, but you Damian Lillard, just get one. Okay, you got swept by
but
the
I'm
Pelicans too the year before that.
Now the Pelicans one, that one was kind
And
of
Drew
whack.
Holiday gave about 40.
Now
But my thing is
when
this.
they got swept by the Pelicans, that was whack.
But you
he
talk
ain't never
a lot.
had the team.
No,
man.
but you talk so much, and then you beef with Shaq.
He's a
You
rapper.
rapping and all this. I mean, you saying a bunch of things, and
He's
I
a rapper.
I really do think that a lot of people think Dame is humble, but Dame is cocky as
No,
hell.
I don't get the humbleness.
And he's
from-
entitled.
yeah.
Like he really thinks he thinks he's better than. I think he thinks that he is like what AI is to Philly, he is to Portland.
well, he is.
AI took Philly that ain't have nobody. The same
Nobody.
excuse
Well,
you
I
can give to
remember
Dame
that.
that they don't got
remember.
nobody.
Well, hold up.
He took them to
that
the
was
chip.
I'm a Sixers fan, but that was a weak. That was a weak Eastern Conference.
No, I ain't
right?
even talking about
This
that.
a strong
I'm
Western
saying-
Conference.
I'm
Okay, he
saying-
had it was a
I'm
weak
saying
Eastern Conference, but he
Damian
had
Lillard
the,
still got the chance to do that.
no, he does, but he talks so
AI was
much.
further along in his career when he
I don't
did
think
it.
so.
If not, it was about the same amount of time.
But it was just. I mean, that Eastern
He beat
Conference
3
wasn't as
game
strong.
sevens to get there, though. You
I
know,
mean-
to get to the final.
Hey,
And
but
then he beat the Lakers in
but
one
look,
game.
if
My
you
thing is
talk to
this.
anybody in Portland, Damian Lillard is AI to them.
Nah,
he's on the same level as AI is in Philly.
I think he's gonna have to do something other than just.
He's on a higher level in Portland because at least Philly got other shit. Portland ain't got nothing but that nigga.
So they got
What other sports Portland? The soccer team.
Rodney Hood is back. He came in and gave them a
Philly
lift.
got other sports.
You got CJ McCullough, man.
CJ McCullough.
What are y'all gonna do, man? Because you know why I gotta do that because I'm a Russell Westbrook diehard fan, and people always talk
Well, I
shit
can understand that. Now, see, now that makes more sense than what you're saying about
Okay,
Dame.
I'm not even gonna say I'm not gonna say just Russell Westbrook because I like all guys that's like okay that get a bad rap for the media and they do their thing, and I feel like after the season every time James Harden gets put out. Oh, he ain't shit. Oh, all he do is score and shoot, do step backs and travel. Oh, Russell Westbrook, he never gonna win. They never say Dame ain't nothing.
You think
he
he
never
get a
gonna
pass?
win.
So you think the media gives him a pass?
Dame get a pass, and then
get a
you
pass.
just came at Shaq that got rings and things, and you ain't did. My thing is this: Dame
Not rings and things.
at least get records, at least have accolades. Dame don't have anything but a rap album.
Let's go to the Houston Rockets.
That was all in fun.
Another team, contenders. Houston Rockets is Gerald Green may be out for the year.
Yeah, that hurt.
That might.
Yeah, that's messed up.
That hurt him.
Gerald Green, I like GG.
Interesting. I mean, it's the Harden Westbrook show. What you think, Hoop Lord? What can they do?
I love that backcourt. Y'all know I'm biased, but
yeah.
I love that backcourt. They're gonna put up great numbers. They're gonna do great things. They're
gonna be an awesome.
They're gonna be a tough,
regular
tough
season
out.
team.
They're gonna be a tough out in the playoffs, man. It's not. They're not gonna be easy to beat. Ain't nobody sweeping them. Tell you that much.
Austin. Oh, they still got Eric Gordon, Austin Rivers, Tyson Chandler. They picked him up. Clint Capellas is
Clint
back.
Capella got to do something this
He
year
gotta
for them
step it up
for
this
them
year.
to have any growth. He's got to play better than he did.
I like Shamari Pons, the young buck.
The score. This
As soon
is
as Clint got his money, he just chilled like
Nene is
Clint
back.
Eastwood.
Fabo Sophalocious. PJ Tucker is
Fabo
one of my favorite players. Just
I like Thabo.
bulldog.
Thabo
Yeah.
ain't done shit since the police shot him.
Man,
He ain't played good since then, man.
This game, listen. We know this team goes as far as Westbrook and Harden takes them. It's gonna be it's gonna be interesting.
them two
season.
dudes is unstoppable. It's gonna be hard, man.
Can they share the ball though?
They're going to stagger their minutes, too. That's one thing. They're going to stagger their minutes.
Well, that's smart.
Yeah.
That's smart. That's smart. Yeah. So the Houston Rockets, Ryan Anderson is still hanging. This is a 3-point shooting team. We know how the coach likes to. They like to bomb that 3-point shot.
I just can't. I mean, and that's the other thing. You said the key word, coach. Ain't shit D'Antoni coach is going to ever do shit. I just can't. I just can't see none of his teams winning.
They don't care about defense, but as long as you got
can't win a
Russell
championship.
Westbrook and James Harden, who
PJ Tucker plays defense.
I'm saying
at least
you
they play the
can't.
passing
You
lane.
can't win a championship with D'Antoni's style, man. It just seems like it's just never gonna happen. I don't.
But didn't
never
they have
see him-
Golden State almost on the ropes?
Yeah, when Chris Paul got hurt.
Yeah, they did, but
They did.
almost
they
only
coulda-
counting horseshoes.
But see, you know what's so crazy? There you go, Chris Paul again. Not there when it matters.
All right. So let's go to another one of my teams I have as contenders is probably to me the most improved team. Questionably to me one of the most improved teams over the offseason. That's the Utah Jazz, mainly because they got Mike Conley, and to me he's exactly what this team needed.
That's my guy, Mike Conley.
Another guy was now you talking about underrated. And never, I don't think he ever made an All-Star game because he was in the West and he got
might have made one.
Might have
No,
made one.
he never made one.
because he was
Never.
he was behind Russ and Steph.
Everybody. He never made one.
This team, Rudy Gobert, Donovan Mitchell is obviously we know what but Donovan now he's got a running mate now, man. They have Ricky Rubio, man. Let me
and
tell you something.
he got somebody in Mike Conley who's going to get him the ball in the right
Joe
spot.
Ingles is
Yeah.
a problem.
Yeah, the shooter.
And of course, Rudy Gobert is a problem. But see how Zion was bullying him.
He was.
That's a
In
real red flag
in
for
preseason.
Utah because in a playoff situation, in a regular season, whatever, in any setting, he knows he could dominate Rudy Gobert.
Hey,
who's
well,
the
you know he
defense-
was bullying Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert was crying and shit. So what the fuck? What
Right.
would you expect? He was
Right.
crying when he didn't
for real.
make the All-Star game.
Hey, but Rudy Gobert is a defensive player of the year.
Yeah.
Zion hasn't played one game yet, so we'll hold off on that. But this will be interesting. But it's always, Utah has always had great squads.
And,
It just seems
and
like
one
they
thing,
come up
another
short.
thing about Utah is they got great coaching in Quinn Snyder.
Yes, absolutely. So yeah, this is one of the contenders. We'll see how far they go. And next, I guess our last two is the Battle of LA, man.
Yeah.
Which y'all want to start it off with, man? Y'all want to start off with the Clippers
The
or
Blippers.
Let's start off with the Clippers, man, because guess what, man?
a lot of people favored to win the title, the Los Angeles Clippers.
I gotta say this about Los Angeles. People that's from Los Angeles, I can't be too mad at them, but a lot of the Lakers fans, I can't stand how they really wanted Kawhi Leonard to come to the Lakers so bad. It was pathetic.
Yeah.
It was pathetic how they wanted. They actually, if they had it their way, they'll have Kawhi Leonard, AD, and LeBron, and Paul George and Westbrook. Honestly, that's what Lakers fans, that's what Lakers purists
That's how desperate they are
want.
now?
That's what they want on the court. And it's just
I
pathetic.
don't see anything wrong with that.
It's terrible.
Why not want the best players that are out there?
It's just terrible because it's like this. Then what you in it for real? Do you really love the game of basketball, or are you just a Laker fan? Now, if you're just a Laker fan, then cool. You are supposed. Then if you're born and raised in LA and you got baby pictures with Laker apparel, then then yeah, you should want.
But I'm saying I'm a Laker fan and I'm a Hoop fan, and I want Lakers my team. I want them. I mean, if they could have everybody, if they could bring Magic out and MJ
but
out,
hold
of
up, but
the-
isn't
if
that
they
what
could
y'all
have
just?
everybody?
But isn't that what the Laker fans was just killing Golden State about? Y'all was just shitting on
I
Golden
never,
State.
what I'm
I never killed them. I never.
You didn't, but a lot of Laker fans.
I
did.
know. Now I never talked about Golden State in general because what they did as a team, that's what they supposed to do. Motherfuckers killed Kevin Durant because He the one who made the weak move.
But that move made me look at Steph Curry. See, this is what I believe.
You know,
I believe
Golden State
listen
didn't do
to
shit
this,
wrong.
this is what I believe. I believe the basketball gods are real and they always are fair. You gotta understand, it will come back to haunt you. You can't just be doing shit like that.
Okay, if you're
Golden State had
the
a
executive
fake
of a
dynasty.
team, if you're the executive of an NBA team,
Yeah.
aren't you going to try to get the best possible players at every
If
position?
I'm an executive, but if I'm a player, and this is where I gotta respect somebody like Damian Lillard, he would never want to go join a contender or beg for a guy to come join with him. You know what he got? He got Whiteside because he ain't asking nobody else to come.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I do respect. Like, you gotta have some integrity with this shit, man. Like, I come from Philly.
By wanting to have the best players that you can have, how's that compromising integrity?
I think by the play, if the players don't think that they're good enough. My thing is this: when Steph, Clay, and Draymond started recruiting KD, not because they wanted him, because they wanted to get him away from Russ. Okay? Because he know if Russ stay with him, y'all gonna bust our ass and we don't have no dynasty, which was fake anyway, by the way. They dynasty never happened. The Warriors dynasty never happened.
So this is really all about Russ. So the late
I'm
Kawhi.
telling you, the league really comes down to Russ when you really think about it.
All right, but let's
moves that was made.
let's go over this Clippers. Patrick Beverley, I love him. The Bulldog. Montrezl Harrell has turned himself into a hell of a player. But we know this team centers around Paul George, Kawhi Leonard. Paul George is actually going to miss, I think, the first couple weeks coming back from shoulder surgery. But, when this team, Lou Williams coming off the bench, Landry Shamet, I guess, will be coming off the bench. Who is they starting five? Paul, you would probably know better. Paul is the big Clipper fan.
This motherfucker.
Who's your Paul is our engineer. Who's your starting five, Paul? Paul's gonna get a mic. Because I would think Kawhi would be the small forward.
Call Clipper Daryl.
Paul George would be
that little motherfucker.
Paul George would be the two guard. Patrick Beverley would be the point guard. Who would be their power
So
forward?
they're gonna start Patrick Beverley? Yeah.
Montrezl Harrell.
Jermichael Green is the power forward. And y'all center is who?
Zubac.
Oh, yeah.
That they got for the Lakers for, I think, a bag of rap snacks.
Mike Mescal, that's who we got, right?
And
That's
he
who we
had-
traded away.
Yeah, that was a horrible trade.
And that
by the
motherfucker,
Lakers.
that was some bullshit Magic did on the way out.
Y'all got Maurice Hartlix. Y'all signed him from the
Mo Harkless.
Mo Harkless.
But Magic sabotaged them on purpose. When he left, I think he didn't want to have your boy pull off the greatest, you know what I'm saying, deal. So he's like, okay, AD thing going to happen because AD want to come, but I'm gonna make sure Kawhi don't want to come because every time I talk to him, I'm a goddamn Facebook it, Snapchat it, Instagram it. You know what I mean, everything.
Oh shit. So good. Yeah. So okay. So that's your five, and then Lou's still the sixth man.
Best bench in the league.
Jerome
Best sixth man in the
Robinson,
league,
Landry Shamet. I love Landry.
I love Landry
Man,
Shamet. How they
I wish
do
we would have
that?
kept him, man, somehow.
You got a
Keep
JJ
Redick,
Redick.
You got to keep Landry Shamet.
He's got a Redick shot.
Yeah, he can shoot his ass
I
off.
wonder-
Well, he learned from JJ. JJ taught him.
Kawhi and Paul George, hopefully they can understand Doc Rivers. You talking like this.
He ain't gonna have to say much.
That fucked up voice he got.
He ain't gonna have to
Who
say
married
much,
his
man.
daughter? Somebody married his daughter? Was
Doc Rivers' daughter?
That plays for Golden
Yeah,
State?
yeah, it was
no.
It's a player. I thought somebody married his daughter.
The awkward thing is Paul George is his daughter's ex.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Wow. Well, that ain't had no effect on him getting, playing for the Clippers.
Damn, man. How you look at a motherfucker every day in practice and you done fucked his daughter?
And I think he cheated on her, too.
Oh shit!
Oh, that would be some bullshit.
Yeah.
That'd be like me at the comedy club and my feature act and fuck my daughter. Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, imagine how LeBron felt
You're
this
not on the
last
show
day.
if you fuck my
Imagine
daughter.
how LeBron felt with what's his name, Delonte, man. That's why
Delonte was
Delonte is,
Yeah.
where he at now.
Toby got a
That's
joke
why it's
about
always
it.
his
He does-
mama,
He
yeah.
does a joke. All right, so that leaves us with the Los Angeles Lakers. Yeah.
The best.
Any weakness? DeMarcus Cousins is pretty much out for the year, right?
Yeah, he done,
They
man,
got Dwight Howard.
I don't look at them as a necessarily sharp shooting team.
Yeah, they. Who's the third guy on the team? I guess they want
Kuzma.
Kuzma.
It
It's
ain't no-
Kuzma.
It ain't no
They're
guess.
not.
It is
They're not a
proven.
great free throw shooting team or a 3-point shooting team. And in this day and age, that's what you need. Psych. They're gonna win it easily.
Who's their point guard? Who's the starter? Is Rondo?
His
Danny
name is
Green.
LeBron Magic
Yeah.
Johnson. They are the Showtime Lakers.
So they starting five is, I would say, Rondo. They're gonna start Rondo at the point.
No, Danny
if they
Green,
feel like it.
Danny Green, Avery Bradley,
Avery Bradley, okay.
AD, LeBron, and JaVale McGee.
Listen, bro. They
Avery
better
Bradley.
not start that lineup.
Avery
Hell
Bradley.
no.
Kuzma, 6-man.
They would never.
I can see that.
No.
But Avery, I don't know. I would start Rondo over Avery Bradley. Avery Bradley is not the same player as he used to be a pit bull on defense. He's not the
And
chump
he's
guy.
been doing it already again. That's why they talking about starting
Y'all
him,
got
bro.
KCP. You know what he gonna do? Nothing.
Yeah, I mean, he ain't shit, man.
Jared Dudley, I guess, just to come off the bench, give him some hard on minutes.
You guys got great players from 5 years ago. You know,
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
5 years
Oh,
ago, they were
five
studs.
ago. Yeah, ain't that a
Dwight
big-
Howard.
Dwight
Hey,
Howard.
hey,
exactly.
but the thing
The
about it
remix.
is that
But they don't need Dwight Howard to be that Dwight. They just need him.
Oh
to,
no, they gonna win just because LeBron and AD.
Has there ever been
Let me
a
see.
team where
1, 2,
LeBron
3, 4. It could be LeBron, AD, and us, and we'll make the playoffs.
has LeBron ever played on a team where he wasn't the best player on the team? Because I don't think he's the best player on this team.
I mean, come on, common sense.
Yeah.
When can you think when LeBron wasn't the best player on his team?
I know.
You can't even go back to he'd have to be 7 years
Is
old.
LeBron Eagle gonna be able to take that?
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point in his career.
LeBron gave.
Didn't
He's
you
trying
hear
to
what
give it
LeBron
to
said?
AD.
He
AD
said, look,
like, all right,
he
but
said
the same thing
everything
with
around.
Kyrie.
He said everything will run
Yeah, but
through
Kyrie's
AD.
a midget.
Yeah, AD.
He don't really trust him.
7 feet.
He never trusted him.
It's a big ass difference, man. That them passes that's gonna get AD gonna get, man. They gonna.
Brian literally never had to look up to
There's-
nobody
you
in the
know what?
locker room that he respects.
I respect Paul George, Kawhi's tandem. I respect Westbrook, Harden. I respect what's the other tandems?
Didn't
Simmons,
LeBron?
Embiid.
Didn't LeBron take Cleveland to the championship when he was there first?
Yeah, he did.
They had Ilgauskas.
yeah, with-
That's the last
his-
time
his-
LeBron was on a team that had a center that could knock down some threes. Right?
Yeah, but
from
that
deep
team had
like that.
legendary player Boobie Gibson. All right.
Oh yeah, right.
No, I mean, his second best player on that team was Mo Williams, and LeBron took that team to the championship.
them to
Hey,
the
and
Come
the
on,
thing
man.
is that the other doubles that's been put together, they're not comparable like LeBron and AD.
No.
Because LeBron don't mind at this point. LeBron don't give a fuck about passing the ball, and these passes are going to be so easy, and these shots are going to be so easy for AD. The only thing that can stop them too is injury.
Yeah, look at everybody else dynamic duo. Is like you.
Yeah.
They're the ones that you could just picture the alley oop happening just off rip.
I mean, Kawhi and Paul,
That's
they're
all
going
day.
to have
Pick
to
and roll,
learn to
alley-oop,
play
boom.
together because they play similar. Their game is similar. They
Mm-hmm.
both are good scorers and they're both defenders and they wings. So they're going to have to figure out better, easier to play to each other because LeBron's a forward and the AD's a power forward center type. That shit. And because LeBron has such good vision and passing, that shit's gonna be.
Clippers
hard
not gonna
to
have
stop.
as much fun as the Lakers for sure.
You don't
They
think
not,
so?
They not gonna have as much fun because I think it's like they more of a business oriented group. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if you got Kawhi and Paul George,
Well, it could never, no matter what the fuck is going on, it could never be as much fun being a Clipper as a Laker.
that's
Well,
what I'm
It
That
just
might
could
be
never
true.
happen.
But
No matter where you go.
No. But the reason why I brought it up because it used to be way more fun of being a part of Lob City than it was to being a part of the team that didn't like playing with Kobe.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I give
mean,
it that
but
little.
not really because that era was still but it was a few years where they ain't win nothing. Like
But when you
young man.
walk into the arena with that Laker jersey on, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Even when the Clippers, if they ever win a championship, it still never be the same.
But you don't think? Okay, here's my question to you guys: Who do you guys think there's more pressure on right now, the Clippers or the Lakers?
Lakers, obviously.
Well, Lakers have more
Lakers.
at a time frame because
Yeah.
of LeBron's age.
Yeah.
Well, so the Clippers don't really got to worry about anything. They have high expectations, but
Yeah.
if you think about the Clippers, there's still everybody kind of think, well, they're still the Clippers, so they still got that underdog mentality. a
People
little bit.
gonna even if they win a championship, people gonna still think.
See,
of
this
it
the
just
thing. The
Clippers.
Lakers,
but-
the Lakers.
I
Don't-
mean,
don't
the most
gain-
memorable motherfucker from the Clippers is Clipper Darrell.
Right. But dig it though, the Lakers' legacy, right? You gotta think about it. It's so solidified, right? That Lakers don't get no points right now for having LeBron and AD and doing what they're ready to do. They get 0 points. We just gotta see it happen. Y'all gotta win 1 or 2 or 3 for us to be impressed. That's the Lakers you talking about. But when you look at the Clippers' legacy and the rebuilding and the culture that they're listen, man, it's ready to be a Clipper town if the Lakers.
No.
Listen,
That'll never
if
happen.
the Lakers don't really do what they gotta do, because they just caught lightning in the bottle. You got AD and LeBron.
Look,
you gotta win it this
look.
year, and you might have to win it next year, or
Oh,
else.
I agree
Clippers
with that.
It's ready to be a Clipper town.
No,
People
it won't-
gonna want to come
it-
to LA all the time,
it will
and if they
never
start wanting to come
be
to
a
LA to
Clipper
play for the
town.
Clippers because of what they have seen them do.
It will never
Watch
be a
out.
Clipper town. Never be a Clipper town. The Clippers could win 2 championships.
They said
back
that
to
in
back.
New York about New Jersey Nets, which is the Brooklyn Nets. I mean, how do you got KD and Kyrie in Brooklyn?
Hey, if Brooklyn won a title, they still wouldn't pass the Knicks.
I know, but see, what the Knicks thing is based off is not based off championships like how LA is, at least.
Hey, this no matter the Clippers
Knicks
could
shit
win.
ain't based off
the
nothing.
Clippers could win 5 championships in a
still-
row,
and it's
still be a
gonna
Laker
I
town.
can agree. I can agree with that.
And the
All right,
thing
so-
about it is that, look, I'll give you a prime example, a quick point. Today on ESPN, Jalen Ramsey, first interview on the radio, newest LA Rams. O'Shea Jackson Jr. said, look, you just got to LA. Look,
I'm gonna give you some advice.
He said, check it out, Lakers or Clippers? He said, Lakers. You don't even have to ask.
You know what? You know why is that easy? LeBron
it's
James
nationwide.
doesn't play for the Clippers.
Worldwide, yes.
If LeBron James signed with the Clippers, the whole world would adjust very quickly. Oh, LA is the Clippers town. It is what it is. They didn't clip the Lakers just like that.
And you know what? And I get one thing about the Clippers I enjoy. I enjoy seeing the owner, Ballmer having a
chairman,
good time.
richest
since
owner
they
in the
ain't
league.
owners no
Richest-
more. They ain't, the
Richest
governor.
owner in the league.
All right,
you
so
know.
listen. We got to wrap it up. Just real quick, Toby, who's coming out the West?
Do we even need to ask?
Okay,
It's
all right,
the Los Angeles
Clippers.
Lakers.
Hoop Lord, who's coming out
yeah,
the West?
it's the Lakers. They're coming out the West. I'm not. I don't want to say it, but yeah.
I don't listen. I don't care. As long as my Sixers come out the East, I don't really care.
I agree with you.
I
agree with the
I'll say
Sixers.
I'll
Well, who would
go
you like
3 for
to-
3. I would like to see Sixers, Lakers,
Sixers.
Lakers. But Paul, we know who you
But
think is
he
coming out
think-
there.
He think Boston. You really think it's gonna be
Oh,
Boston?
he think
and
Boston
Lakers?
coming out? Yeah.
Like a real
No,
purist.
I think they got a good chance.
By the way, Tyler Hero talking shit to Michael Carter Williams already. Tyler
This
Hero.
tonight- is this tonight?
This tonight, man.
Oh, my God.
Got a technical talking shit to him.
He
So
talking
listen,
to
man.
him like that?
We appreciate everybody listening, man. Hoop Lord, tell them where they can find you at and everything where you at.
Man, find me on Instagram and on YouTube at the Hoop Lord.
Let's spell it out for me.
The Hoop Lord.
Oh yeah. Tobe Hixx, what's up, man? You got anything coming up? What's going?
Oh yeah. What's today's date? What's today's date?
Thursday the
Oh,
17th.
okay. Oh, 17th. Oh, okay. Tomorrow night, the 18th, I will be in Reno, Nevada at the Grand Resort Casino. Yeah.
Okay.
I got to go there tomorrow, and I didn't remember till last week, and I didn't actually remember. I guess I was high one night, and the man hit me up and asked me if I could do the show. I agreed to it and forgot all about it.
You ain't writing
And
nothing
then
down or nothing.
I didn't do shit. And then I received a message saying, your hotel confirmation for this. And I was like, hotel? What the
Oh,
fuck is this
shit.
about? And I looked through my shit, and I'm like, damn, now I got to go do this gig that I had forgot all about.
All right, well, it's
But,
gonna be a great
Reno,
gig. I'm
yeah.
sure it is.
Yeah, Reno.
Next week, Philly, I'm coming home, Philly. I'm coming home next Sunday. The Philly Punchline, 7:30. I'm coming. 20 years in LA celebration. Get your tickets. Go to phillypunchline.com. Tickets are just $10. Next Sunday, that's October 27th, 7:30 p.m. I'm sorry. So come check out your boy, man.
7:30 a.m. He had to
Yeah.
make a mistake
Early
before
in
the
the
day
morning.
was over.
Hey,
I'm having an early morning, a Sunday brunch.
we got a phone number you can call if you want to holler at us.
818-335-2065.
One more time.
818 335-2065.
Follow us on Instagram, Twitter at Dope Dealers Podcast. If you listen to us on iTunes, please leave a review, rate us, subscribe to us, spread the word,
thanks
man.
for having me, guys.
Yeah, definitely.
This
Hoop
was
Lord,
awesome.
thank
Yeah.
you for coming, man. Hoop
This
Lord.
was awesome, man. Thanks,
Man, that was dope, man. Appreciate it.
Definitely,
We'll
man.
have you back, man.
This is all mine, man.
Definitely, man. We love you guys, man. Shout out to Comedy Pop-Up. Peace out.
Dope Dealers Podcast.